Okay, welcome to the May edition of How is our app looking right now? So, as before, you start and select a language, and yes, all those flags are totally wrong, and that's okay. I will say I'm new to Spanish, and so the first thing you do is you see this home screen on the left side of our menu, and the home screen will tell us what to do. And right now I have no cards, so the thing I need to do is build my deck. And I'll create cards. This looks the same as it looked last time. And so pronunciation, we'll pick a bunch of images for seal and bear and koala. And now the images are loading a little better. I guess this is going to be my turkey sandwich. These are still not live searching, so that's coming, but not here yet. This is a crib. It's not a crib. It's okay. So I've selected a bunch of stuff. I've made 10 cards, and I'm done with this thing. This part is new. So now we have a second pronunciation lesson, and these are going to be, these will be minimal pairs, which is fun. So we will be able to start learning pronunciation, like actually. And so it will present two recordings. It will play noises. I'll be able to sort of tap on words to make those, to listen to each one. I can excuse the selection of words here. We'll swap those out for ones that are different. This is from the original pronunciation trainers.
Peso.
Peso and piso.
Piso.
Vino and pino.
Pino.
And so we'll make those minimal pair cards and add those. The other thing that's new in this particular edition, we can go into picture cards and start creating things like tierra, add some cards for that. If I want some cards for, let's say, blanco, actually I can cancel this out and I can make sentence cards. And so this is new. And so I can tap on blanco. Right now there's a display issue, but so the word blanco is actually gone from the sentence instead of in a different color. But in either case, I can start selecting from sentences. And I can choose, you know, let's say this sentence, hay un perrito blanco debajo de nuestra mesa. This sentence will play, like I can play a recording of this sentence. And I can see, you know, which word is doing what. I can see that blanco is meaning white. It means white in this particular context. And so then I can choose something that's white, and I can add an image. I can turn on and off various flashcards. And so I can learn vocabulary, or I can learn, you know, what is, I'm interested in where the word falls in the sentence. I will be able to eventually add reminders, which are sort of mnemonic images. And if this was, let's say, blanca, if it was conjugated, then I could add a root word card. I could add something that shows me that blanco is sort of the standard form that you'll find in a dictionary, but blanca is conjugated. So I can learn grammatical conjugations, and I will add that. At this point, we will start de-emphasizing words that you know already by removing bold. And so this is our little notice that's saying, you know, if a word is bold, you haven't learned it yet. And so if I want to learn more words from this sentence, then, and I can say, yes, I want to learn more words from that sentence. And I can choose things like hay, or debajo de, or mesa, or nuestra. And so I will choose, let's say, mesa. And then this will live search for the word mesa once we get the image search working. And so I can choose an image of a table and, you know, learn the word table. And again, I can choose to learn word order. I can choose just to learn vocabulary, which I think I will do in this case, mesa. And I can keep deciding, you know, what words do I want? Are there words that I don't care about? You know, I already know the word puppy, so I'm going to mark that one as known. Nuestra, interesting. You know, nuestra, this is our. And so I might hit the advanced image search, which we haven't finished yet. This is the bottom right button. And so I might try to choose some images that have to do with the whole sentence. That this is our table, and so I might choose images of tables, for instance, that look like the table I might have at home. For now, I will choose a burger because I don't have a good option there. Because this was nuestra mesa, a root word card would actually be useful here. We're going to explain that a little bit better in the final version. This will probably be called dictionary form card, and it'll probably say mesa, or sorry, nuestro, underneath to show that that's the dictionary form and that we're going to be testing it. Also, these previews up top, right now they're blank. They will not be blank for long. They're going to show us previews of what the cards are going to look like, and I can tap on those previews, and they will show me what the cards look like. So I can add those things. I'm going to say that I skip all the rest of these words. There will be a I'm finished button in there. But once I'm finished that list, then I can be done. And now I'm done with my list. So yeah, we also have a review. Right now review is slightly broken, but that's okay. So this is how self-grading works, except my swipes aren't working anymore. So in terms of minimal pair cards, all I can really do right now, since I can't swipe anymore, is look at what I had heard. So I think that's it. Right now, that's all the new stuff right here. The other functionality that will exist is when I'm reviewing this top little exclamation point. That's going to be our oops button, the oops, I reviewed something by accident, or oops, I marked it as incorrect, but I meant correct. Then there will be this search button on the top right. That'll allow me to search for things. And this ... down here, that will start opening up options for editing the card, for showing translations, things like that when I really need them, things like that. This final explore area, that's not done yet, but the explore area is where we're going to be able to find new words to learn, things like that. So I think that's it. So enjoy, and the next time you see an update, I mean long before that actually, you're going to be able to actually play with this, and it will actually not have, it'll be fully functional at that point. So see you soon.